Yo, can everybody hear me? Anybody's here? Gonna wait a few minutes, see if anybody comes in. About to rip some Digimon. About to rip some Pokemon. Let's see. Let's go ahead and open this first. Got a Mudbray. Bronzor. Oh, nice. I can never say this one's name. Go ahead and sleeve that up. Actually, I don't think I've ever pulled that. But we are going to be filling up a binder. But I figured we'd open some stuff first. This is Korean Evolving Skies. And nothing. That's expected. So we're going to be opening these three that I have sealed booster boxes of, and one of these. I don't really like this set because everything is kind of a hollow. But we're going to open it anyway because I have one. Hopefully y'all enjoy Digimon. There's Patamon. Don't know what that is. So there's a promo that you can get out of these as well. It's a rare. That's our promo. Garurumon. Yo, that's nice. I don't even think I'm gonna try to say that. But we did get a super rare. Nice, we'll put that back there. But yeah, every card in the set is hollow. It's really weird to me. Let's see. This one is Great Legends. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Ooh, there's something back there. Yeah, that is sweet. Chaosmon. I don't know if anybody can actually hear me. Live chat. If anybody is in here, can you please say something in the chat? I've never done this before. Just type hey or whatever. It says there's 2 people here, so one of you lucky 2. Come on, let's get another alt art from this set. We did pretty good last time. Hey, John Doe is here. Garurumon, that's going to go to Cheese. Hopefully Cheese shows up. He didn't answer me. Hey, we got a Metal Greymon and wrong analog. Wrong analog. I already pulled the big one, so that's all right. John, what's up, dude? Just hanging out for Father's Day. Figured, why not do my first live? All right, last pack. Come on, what we gonna get? We got Kojo and oh man, Metal Cannon. That's brutal. Cool, cool. May open a Digimon booster box next live. We'll see. Got to figure out which one I actually want to do though. Oh yeah, you leaving for vacation. Enjoy that. I need to go on vacation. Bad. All right, we're gonna go ahead and fill our first page here. And of course, we have to do it with these. We got all of them. They're all there. So we're gonna go ahead and fill that in. So the Riolu was the hardest one for me. And then after I got it, I ended up getting like 4 more of them. We got the Swablu, Duskull, Bidoof, the best one, the Crazy Pikachu. This one in Japanese is like $200 for some reason. Like I get it's hard to pull, but got the Turtwig, Paris, on the mushrooms, Puccina was kind of weird that it was added to this, but okay. And lastly, we got Marie. I love this whole thing. Like I made this a goal to try to get all of them. All right, our next stack. The best of the 3. I love this card. We got the Latios from the Latios deck. Another Latios, the Hollow. I don't exactly. Oh, it's a Heart Gold promo. I don't know if you've ever seen these, John, but the Flare cards. I mean, I'm sure with your collection, you may have seen these. I know a lot of people don't really care about them as much, but it's like a knockoff A-Spec. Cool to me. We got a Reverse Exploud. I had one of these as a kid. It's somewhere in here, but that thing looks like it went through a grinder. It's brutal. Shaman V-Star. I miss the rainbows. We got the Pikachu and Zekrom promo. I wish I would have picked up the Zard and Reshi one. That one was like always out of stock. I could never pick it up. Before Sun and Moon. Yeah, a lot of people came back in. I don't know exactly when you came back in, but 151 really kind of grabbed everybody. And I know a lot of people that we have on stream with Cheese hasn't done anything before Sword and Shield. So, that's understandable. Oh, I'm just putting cards in the binder, talking. I didn't even show them. The Charmander from the Charmander episode 11, came back in around Crown. Yeah, so right before Scarlet Violet. Yeah, Crown was a good one to come back in for. Man, you came back in Crown and you got all that crazy shit that you've been posting? That's pretty impressive. We got the e-reader Auron. I love this card. All the e-reader stuff like has a special place in my heart, even though I never got to open any of it. Because when did that come out? 2003. I was 3, so I didn't get to open that. Oh, and John, if you didn't see it, I think you did. But the first edition card I pulled earlier, the Holo, that's pretty cool. Definitely going to get it graded. It looks like the card is like shifted to the side. So I don't think it's a miscut. I think it's a centering. From what Smitty was saying, it looks more like it's a centering issue, but it's going to get graded. We got the reverse Ludicolo. Crazy Pokemon. Tapu Fini GX. Pulled this from a mini mystery from Cheese. You may have been there for that. But I got the minimum guarantee, Burning Shadows, and then pulled the Tapu Fini. Got the Mewtwo reverse. This card is sick. And sorry, I talk a lot. I mean, you've seen my YouTube videos, but I'm trying to just kind of hang out. Hopefully Cheese to come in. Shows there's 2 people here. I'm pretty sure the other person is my wife. But hey, it's supporters. We have this beautiful Skarmory from Neo. Like, this thing is perfect. The back isn't. It's probably like a 8 on the back, but the front is really nice. I'm sure Cheese has a couple copies of this one. Imposter Oak with the Gengar there. Yep, my wife is here. Baby, this is John. This is the guy I always talk about that's in Cheese's stream. But yeah, this card right here is beautiful. John, are you ready for the new Team Rocket set? That's going to be crazy. If they do it right, it's going to be a big set. Because there's so much they could do with it. Yeah, I hope it's gonna like I said, if they do it right, it's gonna be crazy. Because you got Gengar, you got Dragonite, you got Gyarados, you got Dark Blastoise, Dark Charizard. Like they can go beyond crazy with that. Like we're gonna need like dark types. Like we're gonna need the Darkrai to come back. Darkrai needs something crazy. It goes with the theme. So we'll see. Maybe they can even add. There's other Pokemon they can add to it. Like if you think about it, Hydreigon is a dark type. Like they can bring other dark type Pokemon into it. It's gonna be crazy. It's definitely gonna be interesting. But we got the Ting-Lu Gold. Ting-Lu is my favorite of the 4. We got the other Lycanroc, or the other full art, I mean. Also got that from one of Cheese's box. These get a lot of hate. The Lugia Break. My third favorite of them all. People hate them. I don't understand why. They look cool. So we still got a nice little stack to go through, but I'm just here to hang out, honestly. We got the Holo full art, a beautiful full art from Silver Tempest. Probably my favorite full art from that set. Beautiful Raichu. It's got some scratches to it, but you can't beat this Holo. Wicked Dialga. This is one of the promos, the XY promos. I know, John, you said you didn't really do much of, or you don't really know about anything before Sun and Moon. That Dialga, there's a Dialga, Palkia, Latias, Latios. Who else? I have to get back with you on that. There's a lot of them. They all look crazy. Oh, there's a Zekrom. I have it in my good binder. You may have seen it in the other video, but it's got Palkia in the background. Latios GX. You got the reverse Venusaur. Yeah, these cards right here. This one, this is a childhood card, but like it's beautiful. Like they didn't have to do a lot to them to make them look good like they're doing now. Like I love the new cards, but it was really nice how they did them. We got down there a little bit. Another Latios. Latios is my favorite of the two, if y'all haven't guessed that yet. But it's another promo, e-reader promo. I don't remember what these are from. I still got to get the Latias to go with it, but I think it was a deck box, if I'm not mistaken. They had a lot of deck boxes. This card, I'm going to take it out of the sleeve so we can just see the hollow on this thing. This is a reverse. Look at that shine. That'll literally blind you. It is beautiful. They did the reverses were so nice. I've been thinking about getting that one graded just because how it is. It's actually kind of an expensive card too. I want to say like for the reverse, it's like $10, $15, something like that. The card I spoke into existence, the Caterpie. I'm so happy they did this card. Rayquaza full art. What was this from again? Yeah, Evolving Skies, I believe. If you got time for that, yeah, I definitely got some ideas. Let's see, what's my main one? They can leave out Charizard because I'm kind of over that. I hope they do. And I'm trying to think. I hope so. They did the Lugia alt art. I hope they do a Ho-Oh alt art. You know, because like the biggest thing Ho-Oh got were these, right? The legend pieces. But yeah, like Ho-Oh did get full arts and got rainbows and shinies and stuff like that. But nothing as crazy as that. Like, so that's definitely one I think they should do. I'm trying to think of Pokemon that like don't really get much. I think a Aggron would go crazy for sure. Um, Ampharos, they need to do something. They need to do some kind of IR with that. See, like Rayquaza has a bunch of stuff already. I would love another Latias Latios like tag team style SIR. I think that would go insane. Um, let's see. Hmm. Is there any other? Why Velta got a lot of stuff. Gengar gets everything. Of course, I want to see Nidoking get something else. Absol, I would love for them to do, like, because they're making the new promo box. I would love for them to do something else with that. Like, I wish they would have made it a different version of that card. At least turn it the other way. I mean, we can ask, but they don't listen to us unless it's a really good idea. I think a Zekrom, Reshiram, and Kyurem like SIR or illustration would be crazy. Like Keldeo, you could do. Mainly any of the black and white stuff I would love to see. So like the 3 trio they just made the SIRs for. Would love to see a Zebstrika illustration. The zebra. Would love to see that, like running in the field with the blitzels and stuff like that. Let's see. Yeah, I got a lot of ideas. Pokemon, if you're listening, another Darkrai, like I said, would be crazy if they did Team Rocket. Because like with Darkrai, they could be so creative with Darkrai, like especially where's that thing at? I think it's put up, but like the Legend piece version of it could go crazy. Like you've seen my Legend piece, that Darkrai, if they could take that and redo it, it'd be over with. That would be the #1 card. But yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're gonna add some more cards to the binder. Rayquaza EX. Big Rayquaza fan. I'm trying to get the alt art of it. Lugia. Pulled this one more than I can count, trying to pull the other one. So I just bought it. But I think if they bring back Team Rocket Returns, they had gold stars in that. Maybe bring back gold stars. I mean, I'm just saying. Because that's if they go off of Rocket Returns and not Team Rocket. Because all Team Rocket had was just the hollows. But those in the illustrations and SIRs would be, especially the Zard and Blastoise. They could, Zard, Blastoise, and Dragonite, they could definitely do something with. Because I feel like they're going to anyway. Mainly Charizard. Lugia EX. Dialga EX. Yeah, I love this card. 2014, X and Y. X and Y was a good time. John, I don't know if you remember these. These are the Burger King cards. You had Piplup, Turtwig, and Chimchar. The Chimchar is in my other binder that I always do my videos with. This is a whole new binder. But yeah, those are cool. I have the Dialga and Palkia as well. I need the Giratina still. They're really nice. Huh. Like something like that. The Zekrom, they could definitely do something crazy with that. Like that's just a trainer gallery. You imagine if they really tried on that? Like it was just like full range, do whatever. That'd be crazy. Now, beautiful. Zekrom and Reshiram. Yeah, I feel that because I kind of got out of it like 2016. I bought like my last stuff, and I bought the big Jirachi box. Um, and they were like $20 at Walmart. So I bought one of those, opened it, and it had a bunch of Evolutions packs in it. Um, that's really all I remember because I had just turned 16, was able to drive, started going around, doing whatever. Just happened to see it, picked it up, and then I was like, "Oh, cool." But that was really it. Like I don't recall opening. Like I have a bunch of black and white cards, but I do not recall like actually getting them. Like I remember coming home when I was 12 when Black and White released. Like I had the games were sitting at home waiting on me. I was so excited to play it. That was my favorite game. That's why I'm doing this walkthrough again. But like, yeah, I agree with you. I don't recall seeing the stuff in the store a lot. I mean, shit, I still don't. That's just my Walmart though. Yeah, the Jirachi Reverse. I want to say this is from Call of Legends. Yeah, it is. So this is the set that was only in English. It released right after Heart Gold was over with. That Heart Gold ending and Black and White base set, it was right there in the middle. It was just a random set. That's got some crazy cards in it. Now, this card I got pretty cheap. It's a little played with. Base set Gyarados. I want to say I got it for like $10 because it is. I mean, the corner is kind of folded. You could see the silver that's behind it. Oh well. And then the Mewtwo to go along with it. The store down the road from me had both of them, so I was like, "Cool, I'm gonna grab them." Delta species Aerodactyl. Like them doing the Aerodactyl alt art was crazy. That's one card I never got, and it hurt my feelings that day that Cool Trainer Ryan shredded it in the blender. I was so sad, but I mean, kind of expected that to happen anyway. But Cracked Ice Torterra from Diamond and Pearl. It's the blister. Very hard card to find. Oh, blister to find. I found one yesterday. It was like $500, something like that. It's crazy because the Blastoise has one like that too. The Chimchar Hollow. The only way to get the Hollow is if you bought this little like collector tin thing. If you watched a lot of Ryan's old videos, he's opened up a couple of them. They're like $2,000 tins right now. I got the Hollow. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna stick with that. Darkrai Hollow. What year is it? 2009. That's a Diamond and Pearl promo. Like, bring back the good promos. Magnezone Hollow. What was this? 2008. I don't know what that symbol is. Here's another one of the Burger King promos. Monferno. This one's Diamond and Pearl though. Because I want to say the only one of them all I'm missing is the Prinplup, the Grotto, and the Giratina. I think that's all the ones I'm missing. Hall of Legends Hollow. Let me take it out of the sleeve. This one is really nice. I have a beat up one, but I had to buy a better one. Like, that's crazy. Like, the hollow is so subtle to it. Like, you can kind of see it in the light, but it's pretty neat. A little bit of a band card. Got her flicking off the Master Ball, even though I don't even really see it as that. She's just kind of holding it. Whatever. E-reader Squirtle. Ooh. Let's see, we're at 30 minutes. I could break out some more cards to add to this. Well, John, I appreciate you being here. Wish everybody else could come, but they're watching the new Game of Thrones show, I guess. At least that's what they told me. See, perfect example. Team Rocket Squirtle. They could bring this back and make one like the 151 Squirtle. Like the old design put with new detail. Like take that Squirtle and like redo the whole background and make an illustration. That'd be crazy. The e-reader Bulbasaur. Yeah, exactly. See, we're gonna talk about it, and it's gonna happen. This Venusaur right here. So I need the middle evolve. I have it in the cart. I just haven't bought it yet. But funny story about this card. My wife is still in here. She's probably laughing right now because I was just watching, the dollar starts. And I seen this one. I was like, oh, that's cool. Well, my wife has an instinct of like her thoughts coming out of her head and she just does it. Yeah, she bought that card. It's like a $10 card. Yeah, she swiped on it when it was like, I want to say $35 or something like that. So yeah, I got stuck with that card. I didn't really want it at the time. Like, yeah, it's a really nice card. Like, I won't deny that at all. But that's not what I was looking to buy. But she did it anyway, and it's here, and I'm fixing to have the trio for it. So it's whatever now. I don't know if you've seen these, John, but they're the old Pocket Monster files. I got the Cubone, of course, but just pretty much tells you the Pokédex info, stuff like that, when they evolve. They're really cool. You may have seen my Nidoking one. Orange. Yeah, they're really neat. Hydreigon EX, one of my favorite. Like, I love how the eye like is glowing. Huh, here we go. The Dark Charizard. I got this in a trade. Let's see if you can see it. Yeah, you see that? Eee. But I got one. It surprisingly, it's still like a $10 card. Like even looking like that. Now this one, I want to send a PSA just to see what I can get. I don't know if I'd get anything, honestly. I've had this card for so long. Look how bad this thing is. I don't even know if PSA would even look at it. If I could get a 1 on it, that would be crazy. I don't know. It may be too far, but I've also seen PSA 1s look a lot worse than this. But I've had that card since I was a kid, 2007. But that's one card that will always stay in my collection. Got a very off-centered Shining Jirachi. I actually want to open some of this set eventually before it gets too crazy. Like, got one right here. But that one's going to stay up for a while. We have a reverse Feraligatr. Feraligatr is another one. Another one that needs a SIR. That would go insane. Like, I know, like, pre-black and white, Feraligatr got everything. It got prime cards. It got, I want to say, like 6 different EX cards. Like, crazy hollows. Everything like that. Like, even the reverses look good. But Feraligatr needs a SIR. And if Cheese ever stops by, he will back me up on that. We have the Latios from the Latios deck box. These boxes, I don't know if you've ever seen one, are insane. All they are is like a theme deck. That's all. That's really what they are. Just a different style theme deck. Like, you know how, like, when Pokemon Go came out, they had the Melmetal and Mewtwo like boxed together. That's what those were. Just in like a different style box. And the box is crazy. In the last like 2 years, I've found one that was sealed. And they come with a EX Era pack too, which is really cool. So we're getting down to the little bit of this stack, but we got a whole binder to go. I'll probably go for like another 20 minutes or whatever. I was hoping the rest of the game could be in here. I don't even know what time it is. We had this beautiful Celebi Hollow from Neo. I have the non-hollow of it as well. It's somewhere. Meganium Reverse. This is another card I've had since childhood. Somehow I was able to hang on to them. Now we back to some modern. The Starly. I bought this card immediately. I didn't even try to pull it. But it's okay. We're just going to roll with it. Kyurem Full Art. Like, I'm just saying, they could bring Ghetsis back. Ghetsis could have a SIR with Kyurem standing next to it, because that's how the game went. Dragonite Rainbow. Say it again, I miss rainbows. But Pokemon Go, I pulled this out of one of the Pokeballs. And the pack was destroyed. I got so scared. The Dialga promo, one box I never picked up, and I wish I did. Which my Walmart has them all the time for some reason. Luminion. Actually, I think did I get this from Cheese? No, I think I got from one of my other friends. But this is a beautiful card too. Which, I mean, y'all know I love Sea Life and stuff, so that goes perfect. Sharpedo goes perfect. All right, let's see how far we can go here. We'll start on this side. I'm not going to put this one in the binder, but let's go on to Carlos. Carlos, if you ever show up, you can have your card. These are Peru Pokédex packs. They're really cool. I mean, obviously, I can't read them, but they're pretty neat. Like, this is a Air Mega Latios. As you can see, it says Latios instead of Latios. So that's pretty cool. We got a unpeeled Bidoof Ditto, Radiant Charizard. My first one I ever pulled was from Cheese when I bought all those Pokemon Go packs. A Magmortar from Heart Gold. I want to say that's from Triumphant. Got the Torchic. What are they called? Starts with an A. Is it Apex or Alpha? Alpha cards. That's what those are. A Skyridge Fortress that I got from Cheese. The Tyranitar from Paldea. The Staraptors in it, they could make a an illustration of them flying over the Tyranitar. That would be pretty neat. Yeah, the Tyranitar that was turned into a promo. The Metal T-Tar. Yveltal EX. Mic's still on. Can you hear me okay? Like, it doesn't sound like too muffled or anything? Cool. Yeah, here's more of them. The Giratina. The hollow just looks crazy. It's like a bunch of circles. But I opened a bunch of them on Whatnot. They look cool. We got the weird I don't even know how to say his name. It's like the poison dart frog. That's what it is. Pretty much. Dondozo. Really cool card. I'm so happy they made the sushi card. It's in here somewhere, I believe. Seismitoad. I actually planning on using this one in black and white. Really strong Pokemon if you train it right. I just got to look up where I can find the typo. Got this Skeledirge. Got this from Cheese. Actually, I want to say I got it out of the pull box when he was doing the, like, you get a card. A lot of these are in top loaders. We have a very beat up base set Gyarados. I don't even know how I ended up with two, honestly. These are the stickers that we just that I opened up last night from Cheese. That's what you can get in those. They're really cool. And I want to say PSA grades them, but I don't know how any of them get a 10. Yeah, the Gengar is crazy. I also have the Golbat version of it because I have two of the Gengars and I have a Golbat. But I gave that Charizard away last night because I have one. Let me grab my sleeves so I can sleeve some of these up while I'm doing this. We got the Meganium. This is from the Peru packs that I opened. It's been a couple months ago. I can't remember if it was before or after Christmas, but they're pretty neat. That's the video that someone took my video, put in theirs, and calling me out for opening fake cards. Whatever. Butterfree. Like, leave me alone. You didn't ask for permission to do my video either. Yeah, really. That shit was annoying. I want to say Squirtle actually texted me and was like, "Hey, bro, watch this chick's video. She's talking about you." It was either Squirtle or Nick. It was one of them two. But they're like, "Hey, she just called you out." I went and watched it, and she used my damn video and was like, "Stay away from people opening these fake cards. Don't buy these. Blah blah blah." Like they're not fake. They're Peru. Like it's just their own little thing. Just like how Chinese does their own little collection boxes. You know, Breloom. Shout out to Cheese. But it was just like you could have at least said something to me before using my video. Rainbow Unknown. I just realized I was putting cards in here again while I was talking. Luckily, it was only one, and it was a Raichu of that. The best Squirtle card ever. I know Cheese loves this one because it's clay. This one is so nice. I had to pick that one up. Then hopefully you can see this. Look at everything on that card. There is so much going on. These are Bandai. And then that's the back. It's really cool. Like it's not TCG or anything, but it's something really cool that Japan did. Um, yeah, I gotta find it. But I'll send it to you. They have one for birthdays that I got my wife. I'll have to pull it out. And I'll show you. Got an Absol EX, but the birthday one, it's got Squirtle, War Turtle, and Blastoise on it, and it says Happy Birthday on the bottom, and it happened to be her birthday that day, and it just popped up on the dollar starts. I was like, oh, that's interesting. Got the Charizard GX full art promo. This box is getting expensive. I mean, promos like $30. Crazy. I didn't realize it was that much. Got to pull this out of here. I pulled this out of a Chinese box or pack. I mean, type null. Really interesting design. We got okay. We got some more of these. We got the Glaceon. And like, even if you think these are fake, like they're still really nice cards. They're good quality. They're better quality than the TCG we got. There's no dings in them. There's no nicks in them. Like, you want to say they're fake? Well, tell our Pokemon Factory to get their shit together. You got the Salamence. Like, look at that. That's crazy. Coming up on an hour. You got the Alakazam, which is insane. I've never seen like a evil looking Alakazam, and it fits him very well. But like that's the back of them. It just has the types on them. It's the tournament cards. Like a lot of these have it's from the final championship before Ash beat Leon, or it's that whole championship when Pokemon ended that series. That's what these are based off of. We got the Mimikyu. Yeah, and you can see like in this one, this is where Ash beat Steven in the championship. The shiny Mega Metagross. someone pulled this one on stream the other day. It's really cool. I bought this at a flea market. I bought the pack at a flea market probably in 2019 is when I got it. And it was just like, oh, that's cool. They have Japanese Pokemon cards here. Let me buy a pack. That's what I got. We got this beautiful Darkrai promo. See, Diamond and Pearl, Darkrai was in everything. And I love it. Bagon reverse. This is the one I posted the other day. And then a Japanese Rayquaza sticker. I've never seen these. I'm going to have to look them up. Really cool, though. Yeah, the Pikachu I pulled from Heart Gold the other day, or I say the other day, like 4 months ago. Dragonite Pokemon Go promo. Trudel. And then there's the Charizard I was talking about. But now I got the Blastoise, which is really cool. Well, John, I really appreciate you coming to hang out with me. I wish everybody else could have been here too, but you know, it'll happen. The Gardevoir SIR. Pulled like 4 of these. And I've sold every single one except this one. I think I sold one to Carlos. Got the Aggron. Oh, the Gardevoir? Yeah, the Gardevoir, it's really nice. It was just, I was selling it when it was like $60, $70. So it's kind of nice. And now it's down to like 20 now. So it's just like, I'll keep one at least just in case, you know, it skyrockets. But we got the Torterra. Probably one of my favorites of these is the Umbreon. Really nice card. A lot of these are my wife's because she likes all the evolutions. So I'm pretty sure everybody's wife does. We got the Zoroark. That one's hers too. I'll have to bring her binder out because there's cards in there that I have not shown like at all. It's just kind of I got them and they went straight to her binder. Another Glaceon. Just showed that one, so I'll put it down. There's Lance and his Dragonite. And then Leon down there hanging out. Speaking, yeah. Got a first edition Flaffy from Neo. Got a reverse Mareep. I hate that crease up there in the corner, but I love it. Like the hollow of the reverse is crazy. It literally blinds you. Nummel, another e-reader reverse. Not gonna brag, but they were all $1. Is this the one? Yes, it is. John, you know how I feel about this one. And the reason it's going in the binder is that's where Cheese threw it at his door. So that's actually, you know what? I'm gonna put that in a top loader. Right, from Cheese on it. There we go. that over there. The Absol that they're using in that promo box. I'm definitely going to grab 2 of them for sure and put one up. Jellybird, forgot what they're called. They're the tournament cards, but like they're not prize pack because prize pack has them in the corner. It's something. I got a Dialga somewhere around here that has it on it. This Bidoof, I love this card. I pulled this when I was in Germany on rotation. This is when I kind of like I enjoyed Pokemon, but at the same time, like I wasn't buying anything. And then when me and my wife met, I started kind of getting back into it. I found PokeRev. I found Cool Trainer Ryan. At that time, I was watching Leonhardt. I've changed since then. But yeah, when I went to Germany, I got to go to one of the GameStops when we were allowed to go off base, and it was when Brilliant Stars released, so a long time ago. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Unfortunately, I didn't get any hits. I actually have. Where is it at? There it is. I got all my packs here too. I got a sealed pack from Germany. So that's pretty neat. The binder's here somewhere because this came out of the mini pocket binder things that they do. But that's something that'll always be in my collection. Just for me going there. Got the Oshawott the same way. Now this one is from the prize pack because it's got it over there. But I don't remember because I've only opened. I think we talked about it about opening them. I've only opened 3, prize pack 3, so I got to look more into it. But that Keldeo I showed earlier, GX, it's a beautiful card. The Mega Garchomp from those Pokédex packs. The Darkrai. Like the holo is so simple. It's just circles, but it makes it like really pop. I was happy I got the Darkrai. Something on that card. This one, I just really like the deer. Grew up in the woods, so this one's really, really nice to have. The Caterpie from Neo Discovery. I believe it's Discovery. I think that's what the little tower is down there. The Darkrai V-Star promo. I got to pick up. I want to get a case of that Darkrai V-Star box, just because that was like my favorite box when it came out. I was getting them for like $20, and I had one sealed. I opened it, pulled the Charizard Alt Art from Brilliant. I was like, oh, that's cool. I want to keep my luck going. I opened the other Darkrai and got them a Champ Alt Art. So I was like, okay, these are pretty nice. And then I just never picked up another one. Sharpedo gifted from Carlos. The sleeve came out. Pulled the Keldeo in like my last couple days in the apartment. I didn't have when we were moving out into the house we're at now. Yeah, the alt art was crazy. Unfortunately, I had to sell both of them. Well, I sold the Charizard because at the time, like, I needed gas money, and like I'm not afraid to, admit that. When I was first started this page, like 2 years ago, I was getting like the cheapest boxes I could, and then I pulled that alt art, and I needed money, and I sold it. It's like $140 at the time. But yeah, I miss that. Same with my Giratina alt. You may remember that video because I think Cheese was streaming around that time. But yeah, I pulled it out of the Tyranitar box. But yeah, yeah, I miss that card. I hated having to sell the Tina alt and the Charizard alt. Got the Loudred. Yeah, you remember. I'm trying to remember how long Cheese has been streaming because he's been streaming like a year. Because it was around my birthday when he texted me and was like, "Hey, dude, I think I'm gonna start Whatnot." So let's go for it. And then it was just me hanging out there, kind of like we're doing right now. Wailord EX Error. As you can see, the waves are just clear. It's really cool. I think you were at the stream when I bought this. Which you're pretty much there every time I am. Giovanni's exit. Me and Cheese were both upset when we found out this was a dollar card. Poor Giovanni. Hey, we almost at the end of the stack, so we may call it here soon. I mean, we probably got like 10 cards left. The Metagross. I was so happy they made that card as well. Oh, that piece of the binder's ripped. Too much heat in the binder. That's what it is. The Palkia. Yeah, the baby's got to go to bed, so I'm gonna speed run through this real quick. Got the Dragonite, the Mega Bayonet. That one had a different version of the stuff. You got the Mesprit. So the Megas and then the regulars have different holos, which is pretty cool. The Mega Gardevoir, of course, Gardevoir got one. I'm ready for this new Mega game. Bridge Ice. Yeah, we pretty much like at the last little bit. We got the Mewtwo. I want to say I posted that one. I think I deleted it before I posted it. The regular Latios. Just posted this one too. The Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Japanese stamp card. I want to get all of them. I have 2 of them. I have the Totodile. I just need the rest of them. Got the Tornadus VMAX. Calyrex VMAX. I want to say I got that in like a bulk deal. I don't even really know what all is in the bottom of this. Oh, last card. And we got the Talo. But the last thing that was in here was that sealed promo I got from Cheese the other day. But yeah, that's it. I'm glad we're going to add this to the binder too because that's what I pulled. And then why not? We're going to add Digimon too. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Now I need to get a lot more cards so I can do this again. But I think next live, I'm going to try to get another booster box to open for Digimon. Even if that's not anybody's style. Like, it's just something cheap to open. But, John, really appreciate you coming by. I'm glad somebody I knew was here besides my wife. I had her